I hope you're beautiful. My name's Jason. This is my 80's podcast. You put the boom, boom into my heart. Still going. Right. Take a listen to my podcast. This is my new podcast, season 3, episode 1. And I tried out something different. So I did a live chat on TikTok with the amazing Karen, just to see how it was going. I wasn't 100% sure how it would go, but take a listen to this. See what you think. This is the best part, because this is really we're gonna have a laugh at this, because I can't wait to show you the pictures. Right, everybody, welcome to my 80's podcast. You put the boom, boom into my heart. Right, it's something different. So this is live. This is with the amazing Karen Hardy again, and we've done loads of things. So we're gonna do a live one on TikTok tonight, and it's gonna be audio recorded and video recorded. So I'm gonna start off with what I normally start off with in my live, which is it was going to be, to be honest, it was going to be the #1 single this week in 1980, but it was the same song that was there on my last one. So it was John Lennon with Imagine. But guess what? The #1, you will love this, the #1 album this year in 1980. It was released November the 3rd, and it stayed at #1 for 9 weeks. And it was, you ready? It was ABBA with Super Trooper. 9 weeks. And you know, I always find really bizarre with that when I look at that, because I remember it like, I can always remember sitting at the telly watching that come on the telly, especially Super Trooper. But they had loads on it. They had like The Winner Takes It All.
Oh, they just come out, didn't they?
Yeah, Lay All Your Love on Me. And there was just loads. But yeah, I have to be honest, I didn't realise, and obviously because Steve's obsessed with ABBA, and he was like telling me all this stuff about it, and I ain't going to keep that in my head. I think I'll keep that in my head. So yes, that's the #1 song.
All I know is that their name is their names, isn't it?
Yeah. And
it took, I was like mid-20s before I did that.
No, honestly, mine was probably 5 years. About 5 years ago. That I was, but yeah, but that, do you know what? I mean, to be honest, when you think that was like their 7th or 8th album, I should say that, because you know there's going to be some ABBA fans on there saying it's not. It was there so many albums, and I'll get in trouble. But
we don't care.
No, but it had loads on it, and it's like, and Lay All Your Love on Me. I used to love that. And do you know what's really bizarre now? We were saying this the other day. Is, you know, like since all the ABBA movies have come out, there's a lot of songs like Slipping Through My Fingers. I was
love that one.
But that was only an album track, and it's only since obviously the movies.
Mamma Mia.
They've come out from the 80s. So
love that.
I can't keep looking at the screen. We've got to carry on. I'm going to edit this beyond an inch. It's live edit. Just keep looking at the screen, and I shouldn't be. Right, so that's the #1 song this week in 1980. Right, Carl, this is your favourite poll. This is Name That Boom Boom. And
can I repeat, please, Bob?
You will. The first one you will get. I'm telling you now. If you
don't get into
one, and I'm not even going to say the word.
Do I get help?
You won't need any help with this. I'm telling you. As soon as I'm not even going to say the words, I'm going to sing on.
My memory's really bad lately.
So as soon as I sing them, you're going to get this. You ready? So this the first song from the 80s is, you ready? No singing, just it.
Oh, the lion sleeps tonight. I can't remember who sang it though.
It was Tight Fit.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Oh God! They had that other one. What was that other one? Fantasy Island.
Oh, they didn't do much, did they?
No, I think they had about 2 or 3, and that was about it long.
I remember in a loincloth.
That's all he had on, weren't it? And
that's all I remembered. I didn't care about the song.
No, I didn't care about the girl. He was literally like that, wasn't it? Right. One, the second song, you will get this one.
I will get
She will get this one. You know that? I'm going to give him all my love each and every night. One thing I know he's dreaming of, I want to squeeze and hold him tight.
Come on, I need some help in the comments. Otherwise, he's going to sing.
Come on, there's no need for that.
Sam, say it again. Sam might know it.
I'm gonna give him all my love each and every night. One thing I know he's dreaming of, I want to squeeze and hold him tight.
It's not a Whitney one, is it?
Right. Karen, You know what's gonna come. Jason's about to sing.
Well,
Sing it.
sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it.
Hold on, hold him tight. And I want to squeeze and hold him tight. He used to be a shy boy until I made him my boy.
That's not Bananarama.
Yeah, shy boy. Yeah. Right, the third one. You was like Elvis. I said that shit.
The first one.
No, she did. Joking aside.
I love Kaz's spelling.
You will
Panorama.
You will get this one either there. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Hey, little
Oh, that's Sam the Idol, isn't it?
Right.
What nice day for a white wedding.
I love. He was hot. Billy Idol, a little bit hot, wasn't he? He was a little bit hot.
He still is.
He is. I know. I seen a clip because I was doing the research, and I seen him. I thought,
But he's still got it.
absolutely
Still got it.
right. You will get this. Yeah. Walking like a man, hitting like an hammer. She's a juvenile scam. Never was.
Oh.
Tastes like a raindrop.
Oh,
Go on.
go all the way. Is that the one? What?
Well done. It's
Oh, Sam.
well, she's got the look like
Roxette.
that. Yeah.
Oh.
I wanted to sing that one as well.
You can sing it if you want.
Right. Where am I? Walking like a man, hidden like an hammer. She's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter. Tastes like a raindrop. She's got the map.
You've now been reported for
Really?
abusing people's ears.
Right, you will, and listen to me, Karen. You will, I don't know why I'm talking, this mic is not on. You will get this one, and
Type it in, guys, and I'll just pretend I knew it.
you'll get this one. You ready?
Go on then.
No more will you cry, baby. I will hurt you for never. We started and end as one in love forever. Oh, come on, dog.
Sing it.
No more will we cry, baby. I will hurt you never. Islands in the Stream, Dolly Parton.
Oh, no, I didn't get that.
Oh,
If he'd done that, I might know.
get out.
Oh, sweetheart, sorry.
Right, last but not least. You ready?
Yeah, go on.
You will. No, you will get this one. Right. Poor old Johnny Ray sounded sad.
Oh, Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Poor old Johnny Ray. God.
Could you do the dance?
Come on, Eileen. And that's all it was, the same thing, wasn't it? For that?
Yeah.
There were no like,
Pair of dungarees.
yeah, there were no other.
Bit like the Pogo, wouldn't it, really?
Right, I've only given them 6 because I just didn't want to overwhelm you. And I just didn't want to overwhelm you and make it even harder for you. So that's like name that Billy Bulldogs. And now, Karen, you've got a great idea. I've got some stuff in you as well. So we are going to talk about, to be honest, I've changed it now. I think we're going to talk about 80's hairstyles, aren't we? And they're the same.
We had that. We did have that.
And then I was thinking about perfume and aftershave.
I didn't really look at perfume, but there was only one I liked anyway.
Oh, Karen, there's loads. And
I know there was, but there was only one I wore.
one of them would have melted your skin now if you put it on. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll do what we've got on our head, the beanie bops.
Yeah.
So, right. So, come on, 80's hairstyle. So, I'm going to Right, 80 style. So, 80 styles that were in the 80s. I mean, there was the obvious one, the mullet.
Yeah.
And who had the mullet? There was absolute famous people as well.
It was. Didn't Cash have it?
Yeah, there was Billy Ray Cyrus. When I was looking at it, I thought that was 89. I really sang that achy breaky heart.
What was that all about?
Oh, my heart, my achy breaky heart. I love that. And Rob Lowe as well.
Did it?
Yeah, Rob Lowe used to have a mullet. Remember they used to have that Hollywood look called the Brat Packs? And it had...
Yeah.
They used to have like Rob Lowe in it, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Even Patrick Swayze had a mullet.
Yes. And then he changed it.
He did. He tried. He would come out of the 80s and he got to his son. I like the mullet. That's why I've gone for the mullet. Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell. Nick Kershaw used to have absolutely Nick Kershaw. And even, I didn't even know this, but even it was just
Did she?
in one of our films, 80s films, she had a mullet. But she had a mullet where she looked like Edward Scissorhands did goods in it.
I mean, I look at it now. Then it was okay, but I look at it now and I just think, what were you thinking?
Yeah. And then it's like when you look at the mullet, and then they had like the tomahawk as well. They used to have all the...
That was the punk rockers, wasn't it?
You show them things. And even people like, I didn't realise that even people like David Bowie used to have all that sort of different hairstyles, didn't they? You know what I mean? They used to have what they called the Jerry curl. No, I didn't know what that was. And basically, it's what Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie used to have.
Tight, really tight. Yeah.
Because I always thought that was natural. But it wasn't.
No, because Whitney Houston had it done.
Yeah. And I thought that...
Yeah, like tight ringlets when she done I Want to Dance with Somebody.
And when I look that up, it's really about the hairstyle. That became popular. It was a popular one, obviously, among African Americans in the early 80s. And it's invented by a hairdresser called Gerard Regan. And that's where the name comes from. I didn't know any of that. To be honest, I was quite...
The higher, the better.
Yeah, and the lacquer. I used to think to myself, when I sit with spaces before 8, when you go, you think, why have you not got, unless you have a fag, you think, how are you smoking? You have to not set your hair up in the air.
I did do that once.
Oh, yeah. So just for video purpose and it'll for audio as well, I've got some 80s pictures and so is Karen. So I'm going to let Karen go first because she showed me.
Well,
I can't wet myself if I'm really...
So yeah, we were laughing today. So I've got one here when I had my first real perm. It wasn't very high. And I thought actually it was quite a nice perm. And I used to use, to get this effect, right? They still sell them, but you know the diffusers?
Yeah.
And so I used to put this great big diffuser on your head and sit there doing this with it all the way and then scrunch it all up. So this is the end result, all right? Are you ready for this?
It's your face when you're sitting there so proud of that.
This was it in another light.
Oh,
hang on.
There we go.
Yeah, I was like a lion, wasn't I?
See, mine weren't too bad because I've got curly hair. So when you got curly hair, especially for a bride, there weren't really much you could do, was there? So I have got one here, and I have to be honest, this picture I took, this was late 80s, and I have no idea. I actually look like, and no offense to anybody out there, I look like I'd just been sitting and cracked them. That's what I look like. And that, I mean, look at the state of that. I thought, absolutely. It's it's just nothing there. It's because I can't do anything with my hair. And then I got these ones. These are like photos that I had when I was at school. And even I can't do everything with my...
Oh, my husband's hair was like that. Really wiry. Couldn't do anything with it.
No, you just think to yourself, what the hell is going on with that?
Well, look, this is what happens when you get up in the morning after being out with a perm.
At least it stayed at it. You did this. That is dated.
Yeah, but you didn't see when you get up off your pillow, only one side's...
One both stuck to the side.
The other side's dead.
Oh my God. I used to love that. Do you know when my sister, I mean, believe it or not, you'd think because I was naturally curly. My sisters aren't like naturally curly, my mum had. But I can remember one of them having it done and made that mistake of washing it the same day.
And all fell
And
out.
then trying to go, it's not working, it's not working. It's because you've Karen I was there, then pretend lipped in your.
Then they pretend lick.
Oh, I thought, my God, you put your makeup on with your eyes shut then. Some of this stuff is just.
I've got so much hairspray on me here, right? There's so much. That's an After 8 minute.
Do you know what I found as well? I found this picture, and I think it was probably more. It was like
Yeah.
it was 79, 80. It was 80s, and it's like, why did we all like photos? As kids, why did they take photos all lined up like we belong in a children's home
Oh,
and like that
yeah. And it was always height, wasn't it?
up against the wall, the highest up there, and we all
Yeah.
look like we just come from children's home.
You look like you just got off a refugee train.
I'm ready to be chosen to see who's going to have us. Oh my God. And what's the, I had another one. What did I have another? Oh God. I mean, look at that. I mean, that was when I was like 17, 18. I mean, there's that much gel on that hair.
Did you have it short at the back?
No, it was curly all over, but because I put that much gel on the side,
Yeah.
it used to spray me off. And do you know, I used to wait, do you know, you woke up, and if you go to bed with it, or if you had a shower, and it was like just dripping, because it wasn't just I mean, we used to get them like, they're all cheap gel that were like the white, or you could get the blue, but it was like 70p for a big massive, and you just stick your hands in it.
It was like Swarfiga.
What is that you put?
I know, like Swarfiga. It's clear, it had bubbles in it, and you used to just scoop it out and just stick it, and then no amount of wind was going to blow that hair anywhere.
Because once it's set, and I used to as well, because I used to want my hair up at the front, I used to put all that gel in and then get my mum's hair dryer on it and dry it that much. Do you know that when you was putting it to the point that it was rock hard, and do you know, but then you just that point where you see all the white stuff in it, can't you, where all the gel's dry.
Yeah.
And it honestly never had.
And you couldn't brush it the next day. You had to rewash it. You could not get a comb through your hair the next morning.
And you had to really wash. And it was when you wash it, it was just. And then you'd have to, and he'd be like, rip. Oh, I mean, especially mine was quite lucky because it was natural. But when people,
I could bottle of shampoo.
Well, yeah,
Just get it out.
Oh my! I'm trying to. Let me see.
Oh yeah, it is a nice one. So this was like semi-perm, but I think I was going through my Farrah Fawcett Majors or bit of Dallas. I'm not sure, but look at the size of the earrings.
Do you know what he was? Do you know what he was as well? It was your face like that. I'm so proud.
Well, we never smiled properly, did they? Oh God, this is a miserable one. Look. That's the morning after.
That's when you're hanging out your arse, Ada. That's what that is, when you had too much to drink.
Yeah.
I've got this one, and this has got my mum and her sister one, and my sister, my younger one in the middle. But they're all, look at it, Pam. Let's all, I mean, to be honest.
You know, it always reminds me of when I see things like that. It's Coming to America. Where they've all got the glow stuff on their hair, and they all got to say, and it's all dripped up.
Exactly. And then this one. This is a typical family photo.
So then,
you say family. I mean, my sister's the younger one in the middle, and I don't know what. I think my mum just overfed every one of us because she was only.
You don't know.
So that's what my dad and my sister.
That's what it reminds me of. Here's a story.
Do.
The Brady blunt. The Brady.
Oh, the Brady. I was doing the Addams Family. Don't let my mum even say that. And at least I printed these two off. Look at that top.
Oh, Oh, I've got a loud top somewhere.
Yeah, God, this is serious in that one.
Oh, no. Because years ago, didn't they? Years ago, like in the 80s, aerobics was the in thing, wasn't it? Right? So that was one of the things that you did. Well, you didn't, but you bought the stuff that made you look like you did aerobic. Now, this has got, like, so I've got the top, I've got the lycra shorts, and I've got the bright pink shoes. Oh, I'm going to die at this one. She rest. Look at these shoes.
What are they crop?
I don't know what they are. And look at his shorts.
And then look at her. So you've got like you went from pink to black to blue. Oh my God.
That was on holiday. I walked around like that.
On purpose.
Yeah, sat on the beach like that.
Oh my God, that's gave me a right bang.
No, this is us doing aerobics, look. With me lycra.
Well, to be honest, I think she did it.
And that was my cousin in the middle, and she had a broken arm. And she had her arm in a plaster cast.
And you lifted it right up in the air. Look at her, bless her. But you know what I mean? This is why I mean.
Oh, the coddies, yeah.
And then Wendy houses, we all had them, didn't they?
Yeah. And also, I'm noticing the colour of your pictures as well, because
They're grainy, aren't they?
well, this is so old. I was 16 in this photo.
Go on. You should laugh. We should be kind and say, oh, look at that.
16. At the moment.
Oh my God. But that's the thing, isn't it? But do you know what I mentioned that now? Because I always love the fact when you think of like, especially the 80s, because all them styles, I mean, I've gone for a mullet. And
yeah,
you know what I mean? And when I was
it's trendy.
Yeah. And she said a lot of people, and women are coming black tight arms as well.
I'm never having another perm.
You are, Karen. You are. But yeah, she was saying a lot of people are coming for the 80s styles now and having all their hair bouffanted up. And
I'm sure they are better nowadays, but back in the day, an 80s perm, you might as well say goodbye to your scalp.
It's bad. I can remember my sister had one. She said it felt like someone had put an iron across the top of her.
It's like having acid on top of your head. And they used to say to the hairdresser, it's kind of hurting. Yeah, that's normal. You'll be fine. But it really is hurting. No, you'll be fine. We'll wash it out in a minute. It'll be okay.
And then it looked, you know, rip your scalp off, weren't it? And that's the thing, isn't it? I don't think with things like that, it's nowadays, I think the stuff's probably better now. They probably did put acid on Karen, to be fair. So when I was doing the hairstyles, I'm going to touch on, some of the men's aftershave that I found, and women's, which I was surprised at, because I didn't realise it was that. But they used to, for women, they had Obsession by Calvin Klein.
That was the most popular.
What? And it was a true 80s style. What did they say it was? They said it was bold, brave, and ridiculous.
And I didn't like it.
Well, did you not?
No.
And then what was the other one? Poison by Dior.
Oh, I hated that. I hated Poison.
That's horrible, didn't it?
Yeah, because obviously everyone's senses are different, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I think as well, perfume, it always smells different on people, people, because of your sweat glands and all sorts of things going on in your body. And they just didn't sit right on me.
What about?
So mine was opium.
Oh, was that?
Yeah. But I love the bottle. I like the little hole in the middle that you can see it through.
Like Coco by Chanel.
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of these. And this other one was called Paloma Pichasquio. I've never heard of that. And it was it was by Chanel. And it was a single time. Short uses luxury, one sprit, and you'll embark on a truly exquisite experience.
In other words, you won't sting.
He works for us. And then there was Georgia. There was Georgia by Georgia Beverly Hills. I'd never heard of that.
Did you not think that the men, I don't know,
These are women as well.
they used to soak themselves in it? And like my dad used to wear Old Spice.
I've smelt that now, and that's the spoon touches. But they
The
used
one
to
in the
have,
blue bottle was Ghost.
by Estelle Lauder. Is it Estelle Lauder? That was in 85. I didn't know that.
But we also had those little perfume bottles. You used to get the perfume and you can pour it into a little round perfume bottle with a little squeezy.
There's a bit on them front, yeah.
And you used to squeeze it. Bluegrass. Oh, Lily of the Valley. My
But
mum
even
used to
now,
wear
you know,
it.
it's what bizarre for men's perfume. Even now, because Davidoff's Cool Water.
White Musk. I loved White Musk.
I'd still use that now. Davidoff's White Cool Water. And that, I didn't realise that was from 88. Yeah, how brilliant was Karen. Thanks ever so much for that, Karen. So that's part 1 of my chat with Karen. Part 2 will be out in a couple of weeks' time, where we'll be talking about 80s fads. And if you can't see on audio, obviously you can't, Beanie Boppers, but it's all about the 80s fads and still some of the aftershave and a lot more we'll talk about, but it is mainly fads. And we do touch on some of them really, really nasty songs. You know what I'm talking about. Throw a chicken in the air. We talk about them as well. So please tune in to part 2 in a couple of weeks' time on my 80s podcast. You put the boom boom into my heart. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. So everything now from this year, I'll be doing video YouTubes as well. So all my episodes will be in video as well. So go over to YouTube and check out my YouTube channel. You put the boom boom into my heart. And I'm going to leave you with this 80s quote. You can't call me Shirley. Shirley? I can call you Shirley. Yeah. You know, and I know I got that wrong. That's what it's about. Have a good day.